what do you think, Scott? What good is leadership? This is what a visionary leader looks like. What do you think?
Yeah, no, that's a tough one, and many times when I'm mentoring or coaching somebody, I mean, a lot of it's you're trying to coach up, where you're
Yeah.
trying to help a senior employee or a client deal with a problem where it's their boss is all about themselves because they have the title, but they don't have the skill sets and they don't understand how to lead.
Yeah.
And what they're doing is not helping. So that's always a difficult situation when you're in that, and that
Mm-hmm.
takes maturity to
And
overcome that.
experience.
I mean, just for inspiration, just to that note, I always loved Stephen Covey's Seven Habits book, and that whole
Mm.
model that he has. The first three steps of the Seven Habits are to get from dependent to independent, and that's really taking care of yourself. The next four habits are really um, growing from independence to interdependence, and that's really leadership, and that's what leaders do, and that's those habits are thinking win-win, thinking how you can win, I can win, we both can win as we achieve something, not win lose. Uh,
Yeah.
Thinking that the second, or that I guess that's the fourth habit, and the fifth habit is seek first to understand, then to be understood. Again, that's active listening. That's understanding that your team may be smarter than you.
Yeah.
Building a team, having that open culture, creativity that enhances your success. And it's not about telling; it's about listening. And
Yeah.
then the sixth habit is synergize, and that's 1 + 1 = 3. That's really having that vision that you see more, there's more possible by bringing in collaboration, sort of like we're talking about here, and sharing ideas. There's the more you give, the more you get. And then
Yes.
the seventh habit is sharpen the saw, which is just always be a student of what you're doing. So every morning, in addition to maybe some spiritual stuff, you're sharpening the saw. You're reading something. If you're a leader, you should be reading stuff about leadership. If you're a financial advisor, you should be reading more about financial stuff. But you should always be in a learning process, because I think when you quit learning and you think you got it all, that's when you're really are decaying. If you're not growing, you're decaying.
True. I think when it comes to learning, you never stop learning. No matter what age, you continue to learn on a day-to-day basis, because every day there's something that we're learning, new things. New things are coming up every day, so we don't stop learning. And I really agree that you have to continue to sharpen the saw.